Braille is a raised six-dot system that the blind use for reading and writing. Braille can either be uncontracted, meaning one print letter becomes one Braille character, or contracted, similar to shorthand in print. Contracted Braille is the standard form and it condenses the text by up to 20%, leading to a higher reading speed and less pages per book when printed as hard copy. At Braille Services, Blind SA's Braille production facility in Johannesburg, we produce both uncontracted and contracted Braille in all South Africa's official languages. Text is captured on a computer by retyping it before being edited in preparation for Braille translation. If the text is fairly straightforward, we will scan the work to get it into electronic format. Hereafter editing will follow and then Braille translation. The translation program is called DBT, or the Duxbury Braille Translator, and it changes the text into its Braille equivalent. Format it into Braille pages complete with headers or footers, page numbering, table of contents, etc. The text is now ready to be embossed. There are a number of different Braille embosser manufacturers in the world, but here at Braille Services we use the Belgium Interpoint 55 paper reel embosser for producing textbooks and other documentation. We also produce tactile graphics with the American Tiger embossers. These can produce very intricate graphs and pictures. For high volume printing, Braille text is embossed onto a thin aluminium plate by an American Enabling Technologies PED30 plate embosser. These are then fitted onto a Heidelberg platen press and thousands of copies can be produced. The last part of the production process of a Braille book is binding and finishing. Quite often a print copy can translate into several Braille volumes, and these are bound and labeled before being dispatched to our clients.
Blind SA was established 70 years ago and is a national disabled people's organization set up by blind people to empower other blind and partially sighted persons. Part of the priorities of Blind SA is to ensure that blind and partially sighted persons receive publications, textbooks, reading materials in an accessible format. Accessible format would include Braille, DAISY, which is Digital Access Information Systems. It is a multimedia platform that integrates Braille, audio in human narration or text-to-speech, large print, as well as electronic copies that allows for navigation. Blind SA's Braille Services produces the accessible formats, and the challenge is to finance the publication. The cost of producing the original masters for a book with about 300 pages is around 24,000 Rand. Blind SA, through funding from the Department of Arts and Culture and other corporates and fundraising initiatives, have a shortfall of approximately 6,000 Rand to produce each title. In addition, for that 300-page book, it would cost us approximately 300 Rand to reproduce copies. Blind SA appeals to the viewers to support the Rewana Indivo sponsor book campaign by contacting Blind Essay on www.blindessay.org.za. Telephone South Africa 011 839 1793. With the support of viewers, corporates and funders, we would be in a position to provide much needed school textbooks and reading material to blind and partially sighted persons in South Africa. Thank you very much.